Let me clear my throat. Welcome back to the N.y.a show. Appreciate the continued support of the show. Hope it's never this long before you get another N.y.a show. Let me see. I am gonna shout out the last couple shows though, because Buddy put the super glue in his coworker drink. That story, as well as what was my second story? All of them. Crazy babysitter leaves a message in BLOOD, leaving your baby with your crazy girlfriend. Spiteful bit. Go ahead and check them videos out. Make sure you continue to support the channel. This week had an amazing week. What was this week leading into Easter? So anybody out there that celebrates Easter, this upcoming weekend, Good Friday just passed. Hope that you guys are having a great time. Been trying to get the show done. I truly have been, but I haven't been able to do it exactly how I want to. So here we are. But at the end of the day, the show's still, going down. So let me be sure that I always say Spirit Arrested, an award-winning short film available here on YouTube. Please be sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment. This quality off the chain. My wife did a wonderful job in this project. This is an award-winning short film. Please be sure to check that out on YouTube, as well as How a Mother is Balancing Life in the Pursuit of Dreams. The interview with artist Breyonna and Thomas, Ajay Tambe, available here on Spotify. To my wife 42 minutes of your time and learn about her story and her upbringing. Now, I want to talk about something that I still don't know why there aren't seatbelts. Maybe I need to talk to somebody who knows a little bit better than me, but this is a story out of South Carolina. A middle school student loses their life after the school bus overturns on the highway. This is by Meredith DeLiso, came out on Friday, April 18th, out in Chester County, South Carolina. A middle school student is DEAD after his school bus blew a tire and overturned on a South Carolina highway, officials said. Now, when I seen this story, I thought back to, when I was in school, did I get on any buses that got on highways? Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, you got on buses that got on the highway. They get on them up, yeah. They kick up dust when you get on the highway. And I learned that the bus driver ain't necessarily the most certified, qualified, quantified person in the world. You know what I'm saying? Just the same way that your English teacher can be your gym teacher, stuff like that. So I took that into account as well. The collision happened Thursday afternoon on Interstate 77 in Chester County. The bus was carrying students from Pineridge Middle School back from a field trip outside Charleston, North Carolina, school officials said. The boy who died was an 8th grader at Pine Ridge and 13 years old. God bless that young man and his family. Or a young woman, because it doesn't exactly. Yeah, the boy. My bad. God bless this young man that lost his life. There were 2 adults, approximately 35 students on the bus. The school district, Lexington School District 2, said in an updated statement Thursday night. A spokesperson for the Chester County Sheriff's Office said there were multiple injuries in the crash, but of course they confirmed that death first. Said, but there's no confirmed number of information on the nature of the injuries at this time. The victims were transported to multiple hospitals. Dang, I know that was a shuffle. The crash was reported at around 1:47 p.m. The sheriff said the bus was traveling southbound. It traveled off the road to the right, struck a guardrail, and overturned. Ooh, shit. South Carolina Highway Patrol Sergeant Tyler Tidewell said the bus was the only vehicle involved in the incident. Wow. Let's see footage from the. Oh no, let me see footage from the scene showed the school bus overturned with part of the bus on top of a guardrail. The 2 additional buses that were traveling back from the school field trip maneuvered to avoid the accident, the school district said. So shout out to the handiwork of those bus drivers. Multiple agencies, emergency responders, and school personnel were on the scene with EMS assessing all the occupants on the bus, school officials said. Between the 3 buses, an estimated 35 students and 4 children were transported for further medical evaluation. We are grateful for the support of our EMS, first responders, and law enforcement policy. Yeah, because they came out there to help y'all. They worked tirelessly today to assist our Lexington 2 students, families, and employees. The South Carolina Highway Patrol is investigating the collision. Today's school bus incident in Chester County is a tragedy no family should ever have to endure. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster said in a statement, please join us in prayer for the victim, their family, a speedy recovery for those injured, and the entire Lexington 2 community. All of South Carolina is with you. Y'all, I've been on school buses, man, where the bus driver, there's no seat belts. They want to ride over the bumps all hard. Everybody thought it was fun. Whee! Going up in the air, jumping on seat, until I hit my motherfucking back on the Lord. It ain't nothing but cushion in that damn seat with a fucking metal rod or something back in the day used to be in there. So my back crying, screaming right to the front of the and fucked up my goddamn back. And that bus driver knew they supposed to whoop her ass for doing all the extra on the bus. So, at the same time, a tire went out. Here, I'm just sharing my experience of being on school buses, wishing that there was a school bus and a bus driver that's being the most responsible. Now, if y'all had more money, you probably got school buses with the seatbelt motherfuckers on them. But if you didn't have it like that, like when I grew up, I do not remember those seatbelts being on buses. Maybe there's something. Y'all drop in the comments why there shouldn't be seatbelts on the school buses. Like I said, maybe in scenarios like this, it's hard to get them out, but definitely would have wished that maybe a seatbelt was somewhere in place to kind of help, maybe help in a situation like this. But let me know what y'all thoughts are on this. Damn tire blew out, messed up everything. The lives, a student lost their life, middle school student, whole life ahead of them. Let me know what y'all thoughts on this, because this could be, this could be any of us. And please don't say, got to get a retweet. Last time y'all seen Hello Retail, got a good retweet. Then shout out Eclipse. It's the N.y.a show. Appreciate the continued support of the show, and I'll be right back with another N.y.a show. Appreciate that continued support.